Hey guys, Goddess Intuition here. I hope you are doing well. So today is Friday 19th, 2025, and it is Venusian Day. So I wanted to come on here and have a conversation. I've seen online that a matured woman posted a video regarding pretty privilege and how she still experienced pretty privilege even though she's a matured woman. And she was met with a lot of backlash, but I'm going to tell you this: a lot of matured women do experience jealousy and envy from women in their own age group and even younger women sometimes. Now, let me break it down. When it comes to older women, matured women, yes, there's a possibility that you can experience jealousy and envy from women in your own age group, right? Because you may have been taught when you were young how to love yourself, how to understand yourself, and through like different phases of life, you probably were very creative. You knew how to reinvent yourself, try different things. And so you carry that in each phase of your life when it comes to being a woman. And this also is sort of like character building. You know how you have like development and everything like that. It's the same thing when it comes to your beauty. What do you love to do with your hair, your makeup, trying different styles, even when it comes to fashion, right? So you may have been taught by some elders or some other matured women when you were younger. So I can say for myself, I loved to be around older women when I was younger. And for me, I don't know, it's just something really special about older women, matured women. It's something that they carry that no other woman have, no other age group have, right? And I would say that for the most part, it's their intuition, it's their wisdom, it's how they choose to carry themselves out into the world. Even though they understand that being a woman, they may experience so many different things, they still choose to love themselves because, for the most part, a lot of the time, women may become destructive, right? Because of the negative things that women go through every day. So I love that, right? And when I was younger, I was around matured women who they value their beauty, their fashion, their money, their careers. So I'm like, okay, I was taking notes. I was, watching them and studying them like, wow, these women are really beautiful and they're amazing inside and out, right? So let's talk about it from a perspective of being a younger woman. Now, again, because women go through so much, the younger women may see a matured woman and think that she's trying to compete or think that she's trying to show up her wisdom, right? Or she may feel like the matured woman want the younger women to follow her. And in some cases, you may have women who feel like that, but I'm specifically talking about the matured woman who believes in confidence, her essence, her beauty. She's going to still remain a sense of youthfulness even as she matures, right? Because again, these types of women were taught when they were younger. Let's say if you were the person, or let's say if you had parents who, had you in like plays when you were growing up, theater, getting involved with hair, makeup at an early age, designing your own clothes. Sorry, guys, they're doing construction. But let's say if you had parents who wanted you to participate in pageants, or say if you had a mom who was in the beauty industry, she may have been like a makeup artist or a hairstylist, right? Even a fashion designer, anything, right? So you're going to see your mother or, like, again, other women in that space as you're growing up. And of course, when you become an adult, you're going to already have the keys and the tools to know how to do certain things when it comes to your beauty, your maintenance, and learning more about yourself. And then if you add in a little sprinkle of the spiritual essence, honey, let's say if you grew up with a very spiritual grandmother who loved to go outside, go outside and go into nature, and she admired like the trees, the birds, the flowers, all of that is a part of the beauty and the essence of a woman. And I think that a lot of people don't understand it from that perspective because they're so used to seeing women in just like one way, even other women. So they do not give themselves enough time to create, be in their imagination, work with certain things. So yeah, I think it's just a really, pretty interesting conversation. But um yeah, and I think a lot of people want to steer the conversation of pretty privilege into like a certain direction, but anyone can experience this. Any woman can experience this. Um, if you show up and you're confident, if you're comfortable in your skin, if you adorn yourself with beautiful things, and this stuff does not have to cost you a lot of money. You don't have to overextend yourself when it comes to this. It should be something natural. It should be something internally, and then you're able to work with certain looks to exude and to, I guess, allow your aura to shine, right? So that's all.